So today I'm going to be getting you started with digital planning. I'm going to be answering a lot of my frequently asked questions. I'm going to be walking through step by step how to start planning on your iPad. I know that there's a lot of apps and files and different information out there, so it can be overwhelming to know. But today I'm going to show you my entire digital planning setup, how I got it set up, and just kind of give you all of my tips and tricks that I've learned through digital planning for the past year or so. I'm going to be answering things like what device you should use, what apps you should use. I'm going to be walking you through the download process, so how to actually get your planner onto your iPad. I'm going to give you a brief look into GoodNotes and give you some tips and tricks and kind of show you the basics of GoodNotes, which is my personal favorite digital planning app, and it's the one that I always recommend you guys to use as well to get the best possible experience with your planner. And yeah, so without further ado, let's just get into it. All right, so to start, I'm going to quickly run you over my supplies, I guess you could say. So I have the iPad Pro 11-inch, and I also have the Apple Pencil 2. This is a skin that you can purchase to go on to your pencil. This is from Decal Girl, although I have tried the one from D brand and I like that one better than this one, but both are really good. You just want to make sure you get one that has 3M vinyl because that is high quality and it won't be, peeling off and stuff. It'll stay and keep its integrity for a while. My case is from Amazon. A lot of people ask me about this. It's already getting so dirty. I've had this for a really long time, but this case is from Amazon. It's by the brand Soak, and I have it linked in the description. And they have a lot of really great color selections as well. This is the I'll put what color I have on the screen because I'm not sure of the exact color, but yeah, I'm pretty obsessed with this. Like I've said, I've had it for a really long time, and it is still really, in great condition aside from just like getting a little bit dirty, but yeah, I love it. I also have the paper-like screen protector. Unfortunately, just before I started this video, I dropped something and I made a nick in my paper-like. So I already ordered another one because I'm obsessed with it. It is just a matte screen protector that resembles the feel of paper, and I find that this comes in handy when you're writing a lot and planning because you get that pen to paper feel while still having all of the benefits of being digital. And I also just feel like it makes my handwriting look a lot better too. I also use the app GoodNotes. This is what I use for all of my digital planning, digital bullet journaling, regular journaling. Like, this is my favorite app by far, and this is the one that I will be touching on in this video later. I'll just run you through like a brief tutorial, but yes, this is GoodNotes app. All right, so to start, we need to talk about what is digital planning. A lot of people will message me and say, I really want to get started planning on the iPad, but I just don't even get what it is. Or a lot of people will also say, hey, I looked for the Flourish Planner app and I couldn't find it anywhere. So digital planning is essentially just uploading a PDF to a note-taking app. So a lot of the note-taking apps on the iPad are compatible with the Apple Pencil. So they already come with all of the features that you need to write on your iPad screen or to draw. And these note-taking apps have all of that built in, and these apps are usually meant for students to take notes during class and to have digital notes as an alternative to paper. But with these digital note-taking apps, you can upload PDFs to them and write over the PDF. So that is what the planner is. The planner is a PDF that you will then upload to a note-taking app and that you can write over and start planning. It's kind of a loophole, I guess, that people have found with these apps. I always recommend GoodNotes or Notability. These are two of the best, by far the best note-taking apps out there. I have a series on my TikTok where I compare the two. So if you're curious, you can check that out, but they're honestly really, really similar, and there isn't a lot of glaring differences in between them. I would say the biggest difference is that Notability has a voice dictation feature where you can record, say if you're recording a lecture or something like that, which GoodNotes does not have, but I am not a student, so I find that GoodNotes is better for me because I don't really need that feature. So GoodNotes and Notability, you do have to pay for them. I believe that they are between $6 and $8, but they are a one-time purchase, so you aren't gonna have to, pay for a monthly subscription or pay to upgrade your account. It is just you pay that $6 and then you have this for life. The next question I get asked a lot is, do I need an iPad and does it need to be an iPad Pro? I've never used any Android products, so I can't really say yes or no to that since I've never actually experienced those. So I don't really feel comfortable recommending anything for those types of products since I've never actually used them myself. But what I will say is if you do want to try digitally planning on your Android device, I would download one of the free planners that I offer on my website and then test it and upload it to a Android-friendly note-taking app. I will put some on the screen here that have good reviews and that seem really well done. So that way you know that if you upload that planner and it works and you're able to digitally plan, then you can follow that same process to upload one of the full 2021 planners or something like that. Do you need the iPad Pro? No, you do not need the Pro. This will work on any iPad that is compatible with a note-taking app like GoodNotes and the Apple Pencil if you do feel like, writing on the screen. But you can also digitally plan on your iPhone and MacBook. As you can see, I have my GoodNotes app that has all of my planners and it just syncs up to what is already... What?
That just scared me. There's literally, I'm on the second floor of my apartment and I'm home alone and I'm on the top floor and I just felt someone walking upstairs, even though I'm on the top floor, but it's...
Okay, so yeah, as you can see, it completely syncs up to what is already on my iPad. So if you go to the 2021 planner, you'll see I have all of my spreads here. You basically would just type on this, and same with your MacBook Pro. And yeah, I love having it on my phone because I can take it with me on the go, or if I write a grocery list on here, I can look at it at the grocery store, or if I'm trying to, remember what time a meeting was and I'm out for whatever reason, even though that's not really a thing right now. You can also print these out. I personally love printing out my planner and using it on paper and pencil, if there's just a day where I really just feel like having that tangible, piece of paper. All right, now I'm gonna show you how to actually download your planner from Etsy. So you go to Etsy, you scroll through the shop, you pick a planner you want. By far, the most popular is the Ultimate iPad Planner. This is the 2021 planner. It's undated, and I have a whole video kind of walking you through this planner, all of the features and everything that I put into it. So I will put that as a card and also in the description if you want to learn more about it. So you purchase that, and then once you've purchased your iPad, there will be two different ways you can find your planner. So the first thing you have to do that most people don't do, and it's not your fault, it's just really dumb, you can't download any of your purchases on the Etsy app. I don't know why. I don't know why they did this, but if you have purchased from my shop and you're on the app and you're like, I can't download it, that is why. Whenever you purchase something from Etsy, it should send you a confirmation email for whatever email you use to make your Etsy account. And it is it's not very obvious, but these two underlined PDFs are actually downloadable links. So I think it confuses people because they will see this email and they won't see like any sort of button that says like download here or anything. And it's like very, subtle that these are links you can download. So yeah, once you get that, you can just download your guide. All planners come with a guide. But if you get any of the newer items from the shop, this is the guide you will see. And here it says get started, how to download your planner. These are all the written instructions on how to download your planner. And then we also have 2 video tutorials, as well as some frequently asked questions and things like that. Okay, so if you want to download your planner, all you have to do is click download files, and then it will bring up this and you can download your planner. And it should automatically pop up on your screen in Safari. So once you are here, you will go up to this share button right here and click that. And then you can scroll down here and you can either save it to files, and then whatever note-taking app you use, you will just click import and then go to files and find wherever you saved this and in the files. Or what I like to do is just go right down here to open in GoodNotes, hit open, import as a new document, and there is your planner, and it is ready to go, fresh, brand new. And I'll show you how to do it with the files. So if you want to do it using the files, you just click that share button, hit save to files. I'm just going to save it on my desktop to make it really easy to find. Hit save, get out of there. And then on GoodNotes, you will click to your, the main screen here, and you will hit the plus button, and then you will hit import, and that will open up your files and you can go and find your planner. So here is the planner, and it will load, and then it will just automatically upload into your GoodNotes, and there you have it, and you are ready to get going. So now I'm going to give you a very short and sweet GoodNotes tutorial, just like the very basics to get started planning. At the top, this little pen is what will turn on and off read mode. So this will toggle your pen tools to turn on or off. When you are in read only mode, that is when your linked tabs will work. You can't click the tabs if you have your pencil as you're drawing. It'll turn off your pencil so that it's just clickable links instead of drawing over it. So that's just something to keep in mind. But up here you have all of your tools. So I will walk through these for you. So here you have this little zoom in tool. So it will, wherever you can't see. Boop. So this is the zoom in tool. So wherever you slide this little box, it will zoom in and you can write over it. So you can see morning routine. So let's see here, we have a 2-mile run. So let's say I wanted to write something under that. I would just put it there, and then you can take your pen and actually write down here where it is zoomed in. So you can just say, ooh, that is thick. YouTube. And you will see it is there. All right, so there it is. We just put it there. And yeah, so that's the first tool. Then of course we have our pens. You have a few different pen options, sharpness, sensitivity settings. You have your eraser, which over here you can pick different sizes. Same with the pencil, or the pen tool, you can pick all of your different sizes over here and your different colors. And you can choose either these already, oh God. Hey. Shh. Okay, I am back. That was honestly terrifying. I think I was talking about the color settings. So, yeah, you can either, pick your color through one of these already presets, or these presets, which you can kind of change and add to these as you want, which I will go way more into all this stuff in another video, but I'm just trying to give you like the highlights. And if you want to pick like a custom color, you'll just click the wheel right here, and that will bring up the color wheel where you can get really specific with what color you want. And this is usually where I pick my colors because I like a very specific shade. I like very specific shades. So that is some of the features here. You also have the highlighter feature, which I use a lot. You have your colors and sizes. I like to toggle on this draw in a straight line feature, which just means that it will automatically snap your highlighter into a straight line, which I really like. And the highlighter will automatically snap under your text. So if you highlight the morning routine right there, it will snap under the text so that the color of the text shows up on top. Then you have your shape tool here, which when you click that, it just kind of will make a more perfect shape. So you can just, as you can see, draw a very loose circle or triangle or square, and it will snap to that shape and keep it really clean, which I really enjoy. Here we have the selection tool, which is how I like to move things around and resize them. You just draw around it, tap it, you can hit resize to resize it. Oops, I just clicked out of it. To resize it or move it around. Then here you have your photo feature, which is where you can insert images and stickers and things like that. And then here is your text feature where you can type out things if you would prefer to type on your planner instead of draw. You can do that as well. So that is like a very quick run through of the basics for GoodNotes that you would need to get started. All right, so I lost the footage of this overhead shot, but I'm just gonna show you really quickly how to download a free planner. So all you have to do is go to my Instagram bio or TikTok, click the link in my bio. This is what you'll see, hit free downloads, and it will bring you to this Google Drive. And all you have to do is click planners, and then click your weekly planner, and you'll see here, you know, Google Drive, this is a PDF, and you'll just hit this download button right here, download, and now that it is downloaded onto your screen, it should just pop up, and you can hit this share button. And from there, you can scroll down and just hit open in GoodNotes, and it will just automatically open up into your GoodNotes app. Just hit import into current. Don't do what I just did. Hit import as a new document. If you import it into your current document, it'll show up in whatever document you are in, but just hit import as a new document. Also, I recommend doing this using Safari because a lot of people have issues with Chrome, and Safari is just better, works better with your iPad. So definitely do it on Safari and you shouldn't have any issues. And yeah. And so that is about it. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I make videos all about digital planning and productive lifestyle inspiration. So if you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.